Hello, welcome back to Rada. My name is Beast. Today I found out that no one's ever going to be hitting my main character in Fire Emblem Engage ever again. And of course we're also back with Giniro Haruka. Yeah, funny thing. Found the final Engage ring. At least I'm guessing it's the final Engage ring. That's going to be fun from now. Anyways. Let's just get on with it. I'm having a meeting with Sasaki today. Trying to get as many of these secret meetings in while we still can. Miji's busy riding at home. Hey, is this really okay? I have to schedule for the show. Luck was on our side. Someone canceled their venue booking. Our show is going to be right at the end of the year. The last performance on Christmas Eve.
管理人さんに今回の企画を相談したらすっげー乗ってくれてさ、料金もそのままでいいんだって。
She's kind of bad, like mixing private and work stuff.
あんたからもお礼言っときなよ。これから交渉役はあんたの役目になるんだしね。
Yeah, I know. I'll go introduce myself and thank them sometime.
会場のお許しももらったし、しっかり準備しないとね。ほれ、資料をもらってきたから、まずは衣装の相談から始めるぞ。
Wait, I'm wearing a costume?
当たり前でしょうが、雰囲気を盛り上げるためにも衣装は大事でしょ。
But I don't need one. I could just wear a regular suit.
資料をもらうときに、この度はおめでとうございますって言われた私の気持ち、無駄にするつもり
？Sorry, that's kind of funny.
てめえ上等だこの野郎。そのワイシャツ血染めにしてやろうか。
I'm kidding! Hey, come down! Skak has completely done away with formalities and niceties when she talks with me lately. We've always had this kind of relationship, but I feel like it's gotten even more casual now.
あそこのテーブル盛り上がっちゃってますね。みたいね。ももちゃんももみじちゃんに会っても喋っちゃダメよ。わかってますよ。あ、最前列で見せつけられちゃうんだ私。劇団の男の子紹介してもらったら？私安定した収入のない男には興味ないんで。顔も良くて背も高くて優しい年上っていうのが条件？さすがにそこまでは欲張ったりしませんよ。身長はそんなに気にならなくなってきましたから。
Which means he still has to be handsome, kind, and older than you.
へえ、ちょっとずつハードル下がってきたんだ。下がる一方ですよ。年上にもこだわりませんし、顔も平均以上で濃くなければ全然 OK です。あ、でも体型は譲れないです。太すぎず細すぎない痩せマッチョ的な。腕の筋とかキュンってするじゃないですか。がっしりした腰回りとかいいな。ももちゃん、それから声も結構大事なんですよね。低くてよく響く声。あ、すっごい。
I think she's just talking about her fetishes at this point.
あと手、スラッとした細長い指ですよ。手が大きい男の人ってグッときません？ネクタイほどく仕草とかスマートに決まってるところなんか見ちゃうともう私十分こだわってないかしら。
Yeah.
たく、衣装合わせの時に指さして笑ってやるからな。覚えとけよ。
And you'll be the proxy for the fittings. I'm gonna take a super high res photo, blow it up to size A3 paper, frame it, and hang it on my wall.
あ、アホか。誰が喜ぶんだよ、そんな。
I know. How about we sell the photos as merch while we're at it? That'd probably make us a tidy profit. You've got a good number of fans out there.
やめろって。それは絶対ダメだからな。
We meet like this in person every other week, but sometimes, actually more than half the time, we go way off topic and end up making absolutely zero progress. Whoops, my bad. It's 9 and I'm gonna head home. Miji's gonna wonder where I am.
あいよ。料金の見積もりは偽装してメールで送っとくから、 確認しといて。
Got it. Thanks for the help.
気にすんなよ。もみじの驚く顔が楽しみでやってるんだ。あいつ絶対に泣かせちゃる。
Yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, talk to you later. Mom, Momo-chan sensei, see ya!
もみじちゃんによろしくね。私も家で待っててくれる人がいたらな。仕事が終わったらまっすぐ家に帰るのに。
Would you like to join in on one of our drinking parties sometimes? I'm sure you'd be a hit.
マジで行くいつ？ももちゃん、さっきと言ってることが違うわよ。
I wonder what's for dinner tonight. I hurry home as I try to imagine what Momiji might be making for dinner. I have a goal in sight now. All that's left is to see how well we can get things ready. Oh, by the way, I actually was supposed to stock up on drinks today. But first, the person I was gonna drive only came back when our local supermarket already closed, so we had to go to one the next town over. And there they didn't have the usual drinks that I usually have. They do have it in stock, it's just that it was completely bought up. So now I'm sitting here with fucking Coke Zero vanilla flavor. Because fun fact, I actually do kind of like the Coke vanilla. I'm gonna do best for you. I really need to download just the entire fucking OST of this game sometime. I'd buy it if I knew where to fucking buy it. But alas, I fucking don't. Thank you very much for everything. I bow my head as low as I can. I bow my head low as I make my final statement. Today's my last day at work. I'm gonna use all the paid leave I have saved up on August so I can start working full time with the troop next week.
マジでやめちゃうのかよ。俺たちこれから大変だぞ。
Made sure to do as much work as I could beforehand. Everything should be handled.
今んところはな。これから先の仕事はどうすんだよ。
I made sure to register as an outside contact, but won't be able to do anything about internal work. I registered my name and contact details back when I started the company's seminars for employees looking to strike out on their own. People on that list apparently get prioritized for outside work for the company, so I could rely on that if I ever need work to get by.
だろ？定時上がりの鬼がいなくなると俺たちも大変なんだよ。
The overtime dodging monster. Okay, could you seriously stop calling me that already? Turns out that this is what I get for routinely finishing things before the end of the workday so that I could show up for rehearsals. They've been calling me the overtime dodging monster for a while now.
褒め言葉だろうが、お前の集中力はマジで尊敬してるんだぞ。
Thanks.
小栗先輩も辞めちまった後だし、ほんとどうすんだよ。
Why is the text on that screen at an angle? Also, this motherfucker needs to close some of these tabs. Jesus, do you need all of those open at once? Funny I should say that with my 537 Chrome tabs currently open. That's the exact number, by the way. I actually went out of my way to install a fucking Chrome plugin that permanently at all times shows me the amount of tabs I currently have open. It's always fun seeing people freak out at the number. Sorry about this, but there's something I want to do no matter what.
わかってるよ。お前の人生、俺たちが邪魔するわけにもいかないしな。
Okay then, I'm off.
あ、またどっかの現場で会えるといいな。
I exchange a firm handshake with a coworker I've gone through hell and high water with. I'll take a step on my new path. September 20th.
できたー。ようやく終わった。
Great work. Seemed like it was pretty tough this time around.
どれだけ直したかわかんないくらいだよ。途中で何回爆発しそうになったことか。
Watched over Momiji as she wrote those final scenes. Got to see a lot of new sides to her. You know, now that you're done with that, I've never really gotten to watch you while you're writing before. It's super fun to watch.
何それ？
We're acting out like a million different parts, and you were moving around weirdly too.
全然記憶にないんだけど。
You want to see a video? I sneaked a video recording on my phone of Momiji while she was writing. Wonder what she'll think when she sees herself doing all these bizarre motions.
ちょっとひどいよ。私が苦しんでるところ勝手に撮るなんて。
Gave him permission though. See this part at the beginning of the video? Restart the video. Can you hear me say, I'm recording you right now, and Momiji responds with an indifferent, okay. See? You responded.
こんなの無効だよ。消して。今すぐ消して。
Shame, I like this video a lot.
やだ、恥ずかしいでしょ。
You can take videos of me if you want, though. Well, I don't really do anything that's embarrassing.
じゃあ、私のお気に入り画像で勝負。
I guess this is some kind of competition now. Also, she already has a video ready?
ほら、これ。かわいいでしょ。
Wait, you can't take videos of me when I'm sleeping. You can't complain about not giving permission when you're doing stuff like this.
いいよって返事してたもん。よだれ垂らして寝てるんだよ。かわいいよね。
Yeah, right. How would I respond when I'm asleep?
この勝負、引き分けだね。お互いの目の届かないところで楽しむってことでどう？
Fine by me. We need to be careful with our phones.
ねえねえ、それよりさ、お仕事終わったご褒美に私がやりたかったことしてもいい？
Prepared. What you've been wanting to do? What?
この前、役所に行った時にもらってきちゃった。
Momiji brought a marriage registration form. It's a necessary document for us to become married, to become family.
日付はまだ書けないけど、そこ以外は全部書いてもいいでしょ？
Yeah, sure. It's a bit early, but let's do it. You sit side by side and take turns filling the form out.
懐かしいね。一緒に宿題やってた時みたい。
Yeah, now that you mentioned it. We almost never write side by side like this anymore.
妻になる人だって。なんだかくすぐったいな。
I remember how you used to be so happy at being called girlfriend before.
今でも嬉しいよ。これからもずっと彼女だもん。
Huh? How about wife?
妻も奥さんも恋人も全部私の役目だもん。これから一生ずっと隣にいるんだ。
Yeah. I'll always be with you. As your boyfriend and as your husband. Put my feelings into every letter I write. Suddenly a memory from back when we had only just met pops into my mind. I remembered something else. Remember how we used to pass notes in class back in middle school?
ああ、懐かしいね。うんうん、覚えてるよ。
We'd switch off on writing on a piece of paper like this. Remember, we'd get so into it we wouldn't listen in class at all.
あの紙、まだ取ってあるんだ。私の家に残ってるはずだよ。
Wait, seriously? But those were literally just pieces of notebook
大切
paper.
な思い出だもん。みんなで撮った写真のデータも全部残してあるよ。
What about the video from when we were practicing for the play in the one-room class?
うん。久しぶりに見てみる？
I don't think I will. You were cute in a different way back then, but I don't want to see myself. More and more memories of my time together with Momiji come to mind. I remember them all vividly and with such warm nostalgia. Can't help but smile.
名字も変わっちゃうけど、 私ね、ナシロって名前も残そうと思ってるんだ。
は？
ペンネームにしようと思ってるの。お仕事する時の私の名前。
Oh, I get it.
演劇に憧れて、お話を作る楽しさを知って、精一杯頑張ってきたこれまでの私に
Goes with you.
恥ずかしいところは見せられないもん。これからも初心を忘れないようにしなきゃ。だからお仕事の時はナシロもみじにしようかなって。
Well, that's a good idea. I'm sure it'll make the past it'll make the past you happy too. A cheerful smile from middle school. A bright smile from when we did things for the club in high school. Her current smile is gentler and kinder than any of the smiles I remember.
できた。記念に写真撮っておこうっと。
She smiles, goes out of her way to grab her ring, and takes a picture of the complete marriage registration form on her phone. Ah, droplet falls onto the form. The fresh ink blurs from the moisture. Momiji, are you crying?
あれ、なんだろう、私。どうして泣いてるのかな。
A second jewel-like tear falls, then a third.
書き直さなきゃいけないね。ごめんね、私。
It's okay, you can cry as much as you want. I hug her gently, not to comfort her, but to share our happiness. Always be by your side, whether you're crying because you're happy or because you're sad. I want to be there for all of it.
私もここでしか泣かないよ。
I hope you can smile as much as possible, though. You're the cutest when you smile. My most precious person is crying tears of joy in my arms. I want to always be there to protect her, for as long as she loves me.
泣いちゃった。我慢するって決めてたのに。
You don't have to hold it in. If you want to cry, you should cry. Momiji bashfully went to go wash up after a bit, and she was back to usual by the time she returned to the living room. Oh, right, Momiji, could I borrow your ring?
どうするの？
I was thinking we could have it polished. The store offers a service for that kind of thing.
へえ、そうなんだ。大事なものなんだから、丁寧に扱ってもらってね。
Momiji hands me her ring. Take a good look at it. It's covered in scratches. She's only ever worn this on dates and special occasions, but it still gathered its fair share of tiny, shallow scratches. These scratches are proof of the time we've spent together. It'll apparently take some time. Want to go buy another to wear in the meantime?
いいよ。次にはめる指輪はもう決まってるもん。
Okay, I'll ask them to have the polishing done as soon as possible then. And with this, things are set. What's left is to keep preparing until the day off and making sure Momiji doesn't notice. I do like that. He knows that he luckily managed to get a ring that fits beforehand. And the fact that she's still wearing it, it should be enough to tell you that it still fits comfortably.
みんなお疲れ。
So just tell her, hey, you know, there's like the service to polish it. And there probably is, but, you know, you never said that you wouldn't also get the measurement from it. We're wrapping up rehearsal an hour earlier than usual. There's a reason for that, of course. It isn't because we didn't have anything more to do or because we want to take it easy.
あれ？まだ8時だよ。もうおしまいなの？
Momiji's looking around in confusion. It's natural since she's the only one out of the loop here. We have something planned for today, which will also serve as a sort of dress rehearsal for our bigger plans later on.
今からやることがあるんだよ。それじゃあみんな準備して。
何？
Sakaki signaled the others all walk to predetermined spots, forming a ring with Momiji at the center.
ちょっと早いけど、もみじ誕生日おめでとう。 当日は彼氏様に祝ってもらえ。
ありがとう。みんなにお祝いしてもらえるなんて全然知らなかった。
これみんなからプレゼントね。実用的なものをチョイスしといた。
実用的？ねえ、開けてもいい？
ああ、ちょっと待って、みんな撤収。
どうしていなくなっちゃうの？
じゃあねー。クレームは受け付けないから遠慮なく楽しんでくれ。
They left.
ねえ、これ何が入ってるの？
Actually, I don't know. I knew this was happening today, but
開けてもいいのかな？
probably not like anyone else is here. They left unusually quickly. I am definitely getting a bad feeling about this.
なにこれ？
What's inside? I can see several sets of very revealing lingerie and costumes peeking out from inside the bag. And a charm for easy childbirth. Those idiots!
せっかくだからこれ今日使う？
No, we are not!
使わないんだ。
You're disappointed? Can't be stopped when you wear stuff like that, though.
ああ、そうかな。なんだろう、スイッチが入っちゃうみたいで。
So we're sealing these away until after the show.
はーい。じゃあ大切に取っておこうっと。楽しみが増えちゃった。あ、
What's wrong?
ねえ、あそこみんな見てるよ。
What? Hey, you guys! You were watching! I can hear the other troop members noisily run away. I'm gonna put the screws on them next rehearsal! What are they, middle schoolers?
でもみんながお祝いしてくれて嬉しいな。
Yeah, I guess we're gonna be grateful about that. We've always had such good friends, then and now. Our lives are more fun because we have people who celebrate for us like this. I don't know why I'm doing like these weird head-jerking motions right now. The life we have right now is concrete proof of what Momiji and I have built up together. October 21st.
じゃあ行くよ。ふぅ。
Happy birthday, Momiji. We both have a mountain of things to do now that actual rehearsals have started. So we discussed and decided that this year we just have a modest celebration with one slice of cake each.
ありがとう。今年も一緒にお誕生日を祝ってもらえて幸せだよ。
I don't know what I'm doing there. I wish it could have been a more proper celebration though.
仕方ないよね。来年は私たちの誕生日を考えてスケジュール組んでほしいな。
No conflict of interests allowed. Scocky would have my head if she found out. And I'm trying to be as serious as possible about my work anyway.
ちょっとくらいは彼女を優先してよ。あ、そうだ。
Huh?
仕事と私、どっちが大事なの？
You?
即答呆れるかなって思ったのに。
Why'd you even ask? It's the most important. You're the most important thing to me.
もう嬉しいな。
But the theater stuff isn't just about us. It might be hard to go on an all-day date, but we'll celebrate your birthday properly, I promise.
楽しいからいいけどね。私の脚本がどんどん形になっていくの。何回見ても気持ちよくって。
Also, funny thing, I got a new character in Engaged today, and they decided that they immediately needed to endear themselves to me, so the first fucking combat that they took part in, they immediately got a 1% crit. Like, they just really wanted my attention, apparently. That's a lot of fun for me too. I'm getting a good feel of how the play is coming along since I get to watch all the rehearsals this time. I've been helping out with the audio and lighting as well as participating in stage direction discussions. That emptiness I've been feeling is completely gone.
ねえ、ケーキ食べよう。そっちのケーキも食べたいから全部食べちゃダメだよ。
I know, I'll make sure I leave some. Luigi has a shortcake and I have a Mont Blanc. One with strawberry, the other chestnut. Neither of us would dare eat the whole cake for fear of not getting to try the other. Mutually assured destruction.
いただきまーす。おいしいね。
Yeah, mine's good too. Love how it isn't too sweet. Cake's from the same shop we went to the first time we ever celebrated Momiji's birthday. Ever since we came back to Hororo, we've been getting cake from that place for her birthday every year. We're huge fans at this point. You've got whipped cream on your cheek.
本当に？どこどこ？
I'll get it, don't move. I bring my lips close and scoop away the ice cream. The whipped cream. Can't forget to act the part of the boyfriend even when we're busy.
もうくすぐったいよ。
Sorry, I just made it worse.
ちょっとかっこ悪いよ。
How about take a picture? Smile.
やだやめてよ。もう恥ずかしいところばっかり。
Our conversation's just as sweet as the birthday cake, if not more so. I'm happy getting to see Momiji smile and to hear her laugh. 2 months until the show. Preparations slowly, gradually continue. November 21st. Morning.
おはよう。今日は珍しく寝ぼすけさんだね。
I was up until pretty much dawn of doing final checks for the pamphlet stuff with Deathly. It was only a little over a month until the show. The times I can do this stuff are heavily limited by the fact that I have to do it in secret from Momiji.
カナダとは時差があるもんね。お昼と夜が正反対って一番難しいから大変だよね。
I have to make sure I work with Bethany's schedule since we're asking her to do this for us. But that isn't an excuse for me to just sleepily do nothing all day. Today's a day off. I want to use it for Momiji.
ねえ、今日は稽古もお休みだから久しぶりにお出かけしない？
Is there somewhere we want to go?
ちょっと見たい舞台があるんだ。面白い演出するから見ておくといいってあかねちゃんが言ってたよ。
Huh. Well, Sakaki says so. I don't doubt it.
興味あるでしょ？それでね、実はもうチケットが取ってあるんだ。
Ooh, prepared, huh?
舞台見てちょっとデートして夕食は私のお家で食べよ。
So you're asking me out on a date today?
どうですか？私とデートしてくれますか？
She says it as if she were a girl asking the boy she likes out on a date for the first time. I find myself a little nervous as I respond because of the unfamiliar atmosphere. And of course I wouldn't.
面白かったね。あかねちゃんの言った通り演出すっごい凝ってた。
Yeah, but I think it was a bit too much sometimes. Like that part in the middle where they repeated that line 4 times in a row. I think twice would have been enough. We're exchanging opinions after the play like we always do.
あそこは入れたい気持ちわかるな。肝になるセリフだし、ちゃんと演技は全部変えてたじゃない？
It's so much fun discussing our individual perspectives after watching something
セ
new.
ットも豪華だったし、BGM や SE もすごく考えて、丁寧に仕上げたんだなってわかる舞台だったね。
I think we'd give them a run for their money. At the very least, I think our story is better than theirs. Isn't that right, Nashiro Sensei?
実はそれ私もちょっと思ってた。
Oh, look at how confident you are now.
みんなの前じゃちょっと言いにくいけどね。調子に乗るなって怒られちゃいそう。
That's not true. You're a full-fledged, genuine scriptwriter now. I think it's natural to be confident. In fact, why don't you go up to Skaki and tell her to do a better job bringing my stories to life?
それ、私の真似したつもり？
Huh? Was it off?
似てないよ。こんなに一緒にいるのに、どうしてそんな風になっちゃうの？
My bad, sorry, it was a joke. You're much cuter.
褒めてごまかそうとしてる。ふんだ。そう簡単にごまかされたりしないんだから。
No, I'm not trying to fool you. I know better than anyone else how cute you are, but I just can't act.
本当にそう思ってる？
How about I list off what's cute about you then? First, your smile, your voice too, and there's also...
ああ、いいよ。ストップ。そういうのは二人っきりの時にして。
He stopped me before I could drop the punchline. I was gonna end my list with the way you get embarrassed about stuff like this.
もう恥ずかしいな。誰かさんのせいでちょっと疲れちゃったよ。
Oh no, whatever will we do? How about we go take a break somewhere then? Or is it a bit early? Or it's a bit earlier. Well, we could go to your parents' place now.
もう少し歩こうよ。大通りのイルミネーション始まってるから一緒に行きたいな。
It's always so amazing.
毎年どんどん豪華になっていってるみたいだね。
My heart always races when I come here. And it seems Momiji feels the same way. I can feel her hand clasp mine tighter.
私、ここ大好きなんだ。さて、どうしてでしょう？
What kind of easy question is that? I have lots of precious memories here. I love this place too.
ここは、私たちの気持ちをつなげてくれた大切な場所。
That's where I took Momiji's hand for the first time. That's where I gathered my resolve, put forth my feelings, and took a step toward Momiji for the first time. I can still remember the nervousness after the beating of my heart. At the beating of my heart as if it were only yesterday. Thinking about it now, I can't believe I said something. It's like I'd pull her along. I was acting as if I was stronger than I was and put a lot of thought into things. Myself at that age. I was desperate to get Momiji's feelings to turn my way. I said something pretty crazy to you without thinking back then, didn't I?
そうかもね。大人でもなかなか言えない言葉だと思う。大人になるから言いにくくなるのかな。
Yeah.
でも、あの頃の私は、そんなユキト君に惹かれたの。
Momiji.
知らないでしょ？あの時、私がどれだけドキドキしたか。
I mean, it was the same for me. The reason we were back to back when it happened was because I didn't think I'd be able to say anything if we were facing each other.
そうだったね。あの頃の私たち、かわいいね。
I've spent so much time with Momiji since then. Now I can hold her hand without hesitating in the slightest. And as also we decided we'd go to Tokyo.
それから、この指輪もここでプレゼントしてくれた。今でも私の大切な宝物。
She never fails to wear that ring on our dates. I had it polished, but the ring's still covered in stubborn scratches and dents. Yeah, I'm happy you treasure that ring so much. I wanted to be with her even after graduating from high school. Back then, I was filled with thoughts of not wanting to let Momiji go. We have ourselves from back then to thank for everything. Connected our feelings and treasured our dreams. We promised we'd continue to walk together, both then and in the future.
あれから、私たち、大人になったね。
I feel like a lot of things changed once we became adults. But there's something here that hasn't changed this whole time.
私も、あの頃から、多分ずっと変わらずにドキドキしてる。
That's why we're still holding hands now. With gentle smiles, we support each other.
美味しかった？
Yeah, it is just as comforting as ever.
ああ、私の手料理じゃ聞いたことない感想だ。
Your cooking's different, especially because it satisfies both my stomach and my heart.
もっと頑張るから期待しててほしいな。
Our time together isn't just exciting, but also relaxing. I get to exchange lots of words and lots of smiles with Momiji. Enjoy my time together with her.
じゃあデザートの前にこれ。お誕生日おめでとう。ちょっと早いけどゆっくりお祝いできそうな日が本番終わるまではなさそうだから。
Yeah, that's true.
開けてみて。今年のプレゼントはね、ちょっと特別なんだ。
Oh, really? I'm excited. Unwrap the packaging. Contents are... Is this a planner? It's a durable-looking planner bound in leather. Subdued
打
design.
ち合わせするときや他の劇団のスケジュール管理とか。今使ってるやつもうボロボロになってるでしょ。
I was actually just thinking I should get a new one. Thank you so much! When I do most of my scheduling digitally, I often rely on handwritten notes during meetings and rehearsals. While I do, I always need proper notes so I can do a good job with precise digital schedules too. A notebook is indispensable for my duties. Oh, there's already something written in here. I notice as I'm flipping through the pages. This is Momiji's handwriting.
私の夢、将来こうなればいいなっていろいろ考えて書いちゃった。
The first page with her writing in it is for the last day of our show. Marriage registration form again. No crying this time. Flip through the pages. Have a wonderful wedding in 2 or 3 years. I hope we have a baby by this time. I'm gonna do my best and have a healthy baby, so compliment me lots, okay? Each and every one of Momiji's wishes a little future of its own. A visible and distinct proof of her desire to be happy by my side.
最後のページ見てみて。
Do as she says and flip to the end. It's filled with I will always love Yukito written in big letters. Well, yeah, we'll open this in front of the others.
そこは私たちだけの秘密のページだよ。誰にも見せちゃダメだからね。
Got it, I'll be careful. I want to enjoy this happiness forever. I want to live the rest of my life with Momiji. The only person who can make me feel this way is Momiji.
叶うといいな。
Do my best. I'll do everything I can to fulfill your expectations. Those words are both for Momiji and for myself. This is for my precious Momiji. I'll offer everything I'm capable of for her sake.
ずーっと待ってる。
Honest to God, you know, want to know what would be fucking diabetes to the soul? If the after credit scene is them like attending like a fucking like elementary school play with their kids playing the fucking main role. That'd be fucking adorable, man. We had a modest celebration with just the two of us after getting
来
home.
年も再来年も何年経ってもこうして一緒にお祝いしたいね。
Same for your birthday. Let's always celebrate together. We bring our lips together on reflex. I love how it feels. I always want to feel this, and I always want her to want the same. Momiji, there's only one more thing I want for my birthday.
何？
I want you. I want to show you just how happy I am.
私も教えてほしいな。
We just want each other, because there isn't a single thing in the world that can get in the way of that. Oh, more straddling.
早く、私
See you
早
after
く
the
欲
H
しい
scene.
よ。
They done fucking. Is she gonna be naked in bed again? I'm going to stab someone. Hey, I love you so much. I love you more than anything in the world, Momiji says. We smile at each other as we enjoy our time after having sex. It's always comfortable, no matter how many times we experience it. I love you, Momiji. I love you more than anyone else. I want to be with you forever.
同じ気持ち
It's
嬉
like
し
a
いな
weird mix between I want to be with you and I want you to be with me.
ずっと同じ気持
I'm
ちで
happy
いら
we
れ
feel
るね
the same way. We can always feel the same way while we're like this, Momiji says. Yeah, that's when I can feel you the most. Just us smiling at each other is enough to satisfy my heart. When we're in contact like this, anything and everything becomes special.
はあ
This feels so nice. I wonder why. Maybe our bodies are just suited for each other or something, Momiji says. I don't know, maybe.
うん
Oh, come on, it's
そこは
all you
当
have to
然だ
be
よ
like,
って言
of
ってくれる
course,
ところ
Momiji
でしょ
says. It's not like I have the experience. I have experiences with anyone else's body to compare with. Only normal Momiji's, and that's all I need. I never thought about it. It's always felt amazing and happy to me. That made me happy, so I never bothered thinking about it. Every time we do it, it gets me thinking, Momiji says.
気持ちよくて
Feels so good and makes me so happy. I'm sure there's only one person in the whole world who can make me feel this way, Momiji says. Really? Makes me happy. The feelings for Momiji seep into my heart. I felt like this before, a while ago. I decided to put it into words. Remember when we did it for the first time? Huh? How could I forget, Momiji says. Back then, I didn't know how to do things. I was scared just to touch you. It's not scary anymore, of course. I still get just as excited and happy now as I did back then. Yeah, we've done it so many times now that I've lost count, but my heart always races when you do it, Momiji says. I think it's even more for me. Like you've gotten even sexier lately. Yeah, you think so, but I won't lose, you know, Momiji says. Huh?
ゆきとくん
You
も
too, Yukito. You've been getting more and more
どんどん
wonderful,
素敵
Momiji says.
優しいと
Your
ころは
kindness
そ
has
のま
never
まで
changed.
私のこと
You've always loved and
いつで
supported
も
me. You're
思っ
such
て
a
支
wonderful
えて
person,
くれる
Momiji says. Momiji.
ああでも
Oh,
意地悪には
Though
なったか
you
もね
might have become a bully, especially when you're in bed like this,
こうやってベッドも
Momiji says. Can't help that. You're so adorable when you're sulking and when you really want something.
私も嬉
I'm
しい
happy
んだ
too. You're so into me, and I can tell that you treasure me,
私に夢中にな-
Momiji says. Yeah, you're the only one for me, Momiji. You're the only one who can make me feel this way.
私
I'm going to try even harder, so I
たくさん
want you to be
頑張るから。
even more into me, Momiji says. Of course. Since the day we first exchanged our feelings up to today, just how much love we've communicated so far. Feelings at the core of all that have never changed. Size and shape may have changed, but the core never has. The same way, I want you to be more and more into me too.
私が見てるの
You'll always be the one,
ずっと一人だけ。
the only one I look at. I'll never
他
feel
の
this
人
way
を
for
見て
anyone
も
else, Momiji
こ
says.
れまでも
Until now and from now on,
こ
there's
れ
only
から
one
も
boy I've ever and will ever
私が
love, Momiji says. Same for me. Only a girl for me. Just to be together forever, supporting each other.
いつの間にか
Love inside me got really
好きって
big
気
before I
持ち
even knew it, Momiji says. Yeah, I've always felt this way, but it's gotten even bigger.
不思議だね
So strange. I always
これ以
think
上
it
好
isn't
きに
possible
な
for
る
me
こ
to
とな
love
ん
you
て
any
ない
more
っ
than
て
I
思
do
うの
now,
に
but I love you more and more
気
every
づい
time I
た
think
らも
about
っ
it,
と好き
Momiji
に
says. I don't think that's going to change. Today more than yesterday, tomorrow more than today. So one, I'll always love you more and more. Just words aren't enough. Hold her close as my feelings for her balloon in my heart.
じゃあそ
So
ろ
then,
そ
how
ろ
about we go meet the us
明
of
日の私
tomorrow, Momiji says. Sure thing. Once we wake up, we'll be even more sure of how we feel. Hey, good night, Momiji says. Yeah, good night, Momiji. I hug Momiji tight as I fall into a blissful slumber. I'll tell her again tomorrow. Might be a bit embarrassing, but it'll make me even happier. As the most comforting warmth in the world takes hold of me, I think to myself, can't wait to see Momiji again tomorrow. December 19th. The show's next week. We're heading crunch time with our preparations. The show's next week. We're heading crunch time with our preparations. We continue to revise and polish scenes and rehearsals.
だから あんたらの笑いはコスパが低いんだって。
ひどっ。ちょっと部長、そんな言い方ないんじゃないですか？
尺が長いんだよ。そんだけ尺取ってるくせに怒る笑いが小さいだろ
う。面白いと思うんだけどな。副部長、どう思います？
Sagaki's right, it's a bit long, also repetitive.
ひっど。もみ先輩以外の女にも優しくしてくださいよ。
You asked me for my opinion, that's what you got. And my opinion's that I agree with Sagaki.
だろ？ほれ、修正するぞ。さっさと立ち位置につけ。
We're making all the tiny little changes they can. They're making all the tiny little changes they can until the very last moment. Everyone here is a professional, and that's exactly why Sagaki can ask them to do anything and everything.
いい仕上がりになってきたね。本番が楽しみだな。
Kazuki and Mika say they'd come.
千秋楽の最終公演に来てくれるんだって。
That's great. Looks like we really have to make sure it's a good production then. Actually, I'd also asked Momiji's parents to come. I strictly asked them to come on that specific day and time. And I did just ask Kazuki and Mika. My dad, Yuko, Mom, and Momochan Sensei too. They're all coming to see the show on the same day at the same time.
みんなも最終公演に来てくれることになってるし、気合い入れて仕上げなきゃ。
Yeah, we'll show them the best production ever. Nina, Yuzuki, Mizuna, and Bethany have cleared their schedules for that show. All the people who are important to Momiji and me will be in one place. Setup starts tomorrow. We'll only have 2 days from when we start until dress rehearsals, so let's all work hard and get through it together. Now that the final rehearsal's over, all that's left to do is prepare for the show. We're all pretty used to the process by now. After all, it's the troupe's 3rd show at this point.
明日は12時現地集合ね。遅刻したやつは罰として。そうだな。よし、バトンで天井から逆さ吊るす。
Baton? Let's not. You're gonna get us banned from the venue.
冗談だって。遅れてくるやつなんていないでしょ。
Oh, I saw a few of you look away just now. I'll remember that. Think to myself while some of the troupe members boo at me. We're all in genuine tip-top shape. It's gotta be the perfect for the show.
じゃあ、今日は解散。お疲れ様でした。
The others start packing up their things. I can tell from their smiles that they're all excited for the show. Wish they wouldn't be so obvious about staring at me, though.
どうしてみんなこっち見てるのかな?
Momiji's voices her confusion from beside me. I think you're just imagining things. Anyway, you should get ready to leave. I think that's like the old "you're just imagining things" is the worst thing to say. Just say it's like it's probably because of the whole like, oh, I saw a few people look away. I'll remember that comment.
すぐ着替えてくるからちょっと待ってて。
ったく、あいつらちゃんと隠し通せるんだろうな。
Can't really be calling yourself an act if you can't keep up an act.
本当だよ。バラしたやつはマジで吊るし上げてやる。
Okay, so she's actually serious about that. I can only pray that no one lets us slip. The day after I celebrated my birthday with Momiji, I told Sakaki I wanted to talk with her. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something.
何改まって。
I want to make a small change to the proposal.
はあ？変更？今さらそんなことできるか？
I want to make it a wedding ceremony instead of a proposal.
は
あ? A whole ass ceremony!
むちゃくちゃ言ってくれちゃってさ、準備する方の身にもなれっての。
My bad. Seriously, I'm grateful, Sakaki.
全部終わったら改めてみんなにもお礼しときなよ。すっげえ頑張ってくれたんだから。
Yeah, I won't.
で、あんたは準備できてるんだろうね。
Of course I am. I have everything prepared and I'm mentally ready too. Special order rings already been delivered. The rest is up to my feelings.
あんたさ、緊張しないの？
Why would I be?
いや、普通緊張するだろう。舞台に上がったことないんじゃないの？
Well, not since that time I did a play for the one-room class, at least. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember Momiji saying something similar to me back then, too. It's just me telling Momiji how I feel. Nothing to be nervous about.
マジかよ。みんな見てるんだぞ。
Isn't that how wedding ceremonies work?
何そのハートの強さ。あんたやっぱ役者やるべきだったんじゃないの？
I don't really mind what I'm already doing. I like getting to see the world Luigi's created from the stage wings. If I were the one acting on stage, things would just be different. I bet Momiji feels the same way.
そっか。あんたがそう言うなら、そうなんだろうね。
You've all got things we're suited for, right? It's just about being the right person for the job.
ま、確かに私は舞台の上が性に合ってるしな。あんたは袖で仕切ってるのが似合ってるよ。
She elbows me lightly in the chest. I smile at her. I know the gestures are her way of supporting me.
とにかく、これで準備は整ったってわけだ。あとは、本番中に本番を迎えるのみ。
Thanks for doing all this for us.
いいのいいの、気にすんなって。みんなこういうの好きだし、幸せな気持ちをたくさんの人に伝えるのはいいことでしょ。
Yeah, you're right. Showing lots of people happiness. I wonder if that means I've managed to make that dream of mine a reality.
お待たせ。さ、帰ろう。
Now let's go. Later, Sakaki. See you tomorrow.
ああ、また明日。もみじもね。
また明日ね。
We've been saying see you tomorrow ever since our days at the theater club. I'm happy that I get to continue saying those words, and I want to keep saying them from now on too. Hold hands with Momiji, and we leave rehearsal together. December 24th. Day of the final show. We've managed to get through 2 days of our show without incident. We've been getting pretty sizable audiences with hardly any empty seats for any of our showings. It's all thanks to our advertising. The audiences have been reacting favorably too. Our show this time around is a very Momiji-like one. A gentle, heartwarming, and human story with both laughter and tears. People especially like Sakaki is playing the lead role. I haven't told her yet, but after seeing the show, someone from a major theater troupe sent us an offer for Sakaki to play a role as a guest actor. It's a good chance for her to make her name better now, and I personally think it'd be a great idea for her to accept that offer. It's just up to what Sakaki herself thinks of it. Finally, today is the last day of our show. It's Christmas Eve, the time slowly drawing closer and closer. Time of reckoning draws near.
先輩、ベスリーさん来てくれた。
It's an hour before the final showing of the final day. The dressing room is filled with an assortment of faces I haven't seen in a while.
ベスリー、久しぶり。もみじ、久しぶり。相変わらず元気そう。ベスリーもますます美人さんになって。
Hey Bethel, long time no see. Thanks for coming all the way here today.
みんなにも会いたかったから気にしないで。
Shake hands with Bethel. I've talked to her a lot over the phone, but getting to actually see her in person like this fills me with joy and nostalgia.
やあ、ベスリー。あたしらの仕事受けてくれてありがとね。
あかねも久しぶり。あかねもあまり変わってない。
うっさい、ほっとけ。あんたが綺麗になりすぎなの。次の公演に出してやろうか。
もみ先輩、ちょっといいですか？確認したいことがあるんですけど。
どうしたの？
Momiji leaves the circle. This would actually be the worst possible timing for the secret to get out, so I unfortunately had to arrange for Momiji to be separated from us for a bit.
綺麗な外国のお姉ちゃんに、あれ、フィギュアの如月水葉だろ？お前の人間関係、どうなってんだよ。
Bethley's a friend of mine whom I've known since middle school and Mizune is a childhood friend.
副部長さん、なかなか素敵な人脈をお持ちですね。サインもらおうかな。
I didn't expect you to care about things like that, love. She never acts that way normally. Definitely a surprise.
お兄ちゃん、準備はどう？
The others all have to be careful not to reveal what's about to unfold. Yeah, everything's set. I want you guys to watch when it happens.
一番かっこいいお兄ちゃんを見せてあげてね。 もみじさんにとって人生で最高の一日にしてあげなきゃ。先輩の男らしいとこビシッと見せてやれ。
I got this.
すっかり頼もしくなっちゃったわね。
I'm glad you think so.
とてもいい顔してる。私も少しはお手伝いができた。
Of course. So grateful for your help, definitely. Managed to get all... Oh, that is actually slightly picked up by the audio. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing that, actually. I've managed to get all the way here. It's only because of the help I've got from everyone. I want to repay their kindness today, even if only a little.
ああ、みんなで内緒話してる。私も仲間に入れてよ。
Whoops, she's back. Sorry, we're already done.
ひどいよ。どうして私も呼んでくれないの？もみじ、忙しそうだった。待っててくれてもいいのに。せっかくみんなが集まったんだから。
Let's all sit down and talk once this is all over. Come on, we need to get back.
はーい。じゃあみんな、また後でね。
I should stop that. The clock ticks away. Ticking away toward the future. I don't know why I read that like that. The audience files in and we're ready for the show. Alright? And it's the last show of the last day. Let's take everything we've built up during our rehearsals up until now and show our audience what we've got. There's a note of tension in the air right before the show. From the looks of it, everyone seems just nervous enough. Things feel perfect. Momiji, anything you want to say?
私のお話、みんなのおかげですごく面白くなったと思います。本当に感謝してます。明日はみんなで笑って打ち上げしましょう。どうか私に久しぶりのお酒を飲ませてください。
She doesn't forget to add a little bit of levity before the show. She's gotten pretty good at this. I'm definitely not gonna letting you drink too much, alright? Anyway, lastly, Skaki, you do the closer.
今回の挑戦大成功でしっかり終わらせよう。最後の最後にこけたらかっこ悪いからね。今日は特別なカーテンコールも控えてるから空気大事にしてつなげるよ。
We have it down in the program that there's gonna be a special bouquet toss from the actress playing the role of the bride to the audience. My eyes meet with Skaki's for an instant. I feel like she's encouraging me. Do a good job. Alright. It's time as scheduled. The Maple Note Theater Troupe's final performance for the show begins now! I don't know why I decided to get it out there. The audience is engrossed in a dazzling world unfurled on stage. Suddenly I remember something. Momiji once said something like, you can find infinite worlds on the stage. So like I hadn't believed in those words until now, but I feel like I finally understood what they mean only recently. Our show is about 2 hours long. The actors on stage, the people backstage, and even the audience. Everyone here is transported to another world. A fantasy world. A world on that stage which Momiji created and Sakaki decorated. A world that fascinates all who see it. If I had to say, the play is a dream. That's why the lighting is so bright. That's why the lines resonate in the heart so clearly. Dreams communicate directly with the heart. And if that's the case, then dreams become reality. That might be exactly what moves people. Those are the thoughts that come across my mind as I watch over the production from the stage wing. Okay, it's almost the final scene. There are about 10 minutes left. After that, curtain call and the world returns to reality. Once it happens, it's my turn.
みんなお疲れ様。すっごくいい舞台だったよ。
I welcome the others back after the end of the show. Seeing the others look so refreshed after the show, I just love it.
あとはカーテンコールだね。みんなでお客さんにしっかりお礼して次の公演も来てもらおう。ですね。
でもその前に私らにはやることがあるんですよ。
なにどうしてみんな私に寄ってきてるの？お待たせ。 手伝いに来た。あれ、みんなどうして楽屋に？もみじの準備。私たちもやりたいってお願いして入れてもらった。
どうしても一緒にやりたかったのよ。大切な仲間の大切な日だから。
はい、もみじさん。私たちからはこれを。これブーケ
Why are they giving this to me? Thought I said that I wouldn't be up on stage today.
もみ先輩も着替えましょう。
私も着替えるの？
そのために予備の衣装があるんですから。
でも、これ、一番豪華なドレスだよ。
It's the one Akane said I couldn't touch because it's for when we really need it. I've always wanted to see it worn on stage,
もみ
but...
じ、早く着替えなって。お客さん、待ってくれてるんだよ。別に私はこのままでいいんじゃないの？私、舞台に立ってないし。
もう、つべこべ言わずに着替えますよ。なる先輩、もみ先輩をひんむいちゃいましょう。
おうよ、ほら脱げ脱げ。世界一綺麗にしてやる。いやー、ちょっと
Imagine you like do all this fucking elaborate prep work and then it doesn't work out because she's too confused to put on the dress. Okay then, let's start. The lights turn on. Skaki stands alone on stage, no BGM. The audience remains quiet. Everyone else is just watching the stage. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event for me. The curtain finally rises on my first and final performance.
無事に千秋楽を迎えることができました。これもひとえに、この場にいる皆様のおかげです。さて、話は変わりますが、皆様、本日は何の日かご存知でしょうか？今宵は聖なる夜。そう、本日はクリスマスイブでございます。私たちから本日お越しいただきましたお客様へ。ちょっと。
Whoops, my heart's beating a little faster than usual. I guess I'm a little nervous now that my time up on stage is so near. But to be honest, it's a good kind of nervousness.
まずは、今回の企画の主役をお呼びしましょう。当劇団の脚本を手掛けます。なしろもみじ。
ちょっと、話が違うよ。
Momiji gets pushed onto stage from the right by the rest of the troupe. She moves to the center of the stage towards Sakaki, clearly
そして
flustered.
今宵もう一人の主役を皆様にご紹介しましょう。当劇団の主催、新見ゆきと、どうぞ舞台へ。
I make my way slowly towards the stage, one step at a time.
何？どうしてそんな格好してるの？
There's something I want to say to you here today. I stand tall and proud in my tuxedo. I head over to her and stop in front of Momiji in her wedding dress. I had everyone help me create the stage for us.
あかねちゃん、これどういうことなの？
Skaki's no longer on stage. It's just us two, Momiji and me. The two stars of this show. You and I have been together all this time. A day hasn't gone by where you haven't been on my mind. Since that day I told you I felt back in middle school. To you now, right this very moment. I've always loved you and only you. I'm sure there have been times when I made you feel lonely. I'm sure there were times when I didn't do enough. To be honest, I have absolutely no idea how much of my feelings have reached you. I like to think I've done my best, though. Would you just listen quietly? Keep going and transform the feelings from my heart into words. Standing here in front of you like this makes me remember a lot of things. All the memories we've made together since the day we first met. They're all precious treasures to me. I want to give form to those treasures and give them to you. I've taken my feelings up until now, my love from now on, and put them all into this. Take a small box out from a pocket. Open it, reveal a ring glittering intensely under the light glow of the spotlights. When I first gave you a ring as a present on Christmas Eve back in high school, I remember I said not there. You remember how I said not there, not yet, right? Then you decided on your own which finger you'd put that ring on. When I consider it now, I've been thinking about our future together You've been thinking about our future together ever since then, haven't you? Finally caught up to you. I know I made you wait for a really long time. Sorry about that. This time I want to put all my feelings into this. I want to give you this ring. Right here, right now. Gently take your left hand and slip the ring on the slender ring finger of that hand. I had a mold made from the ring I originally gave you, and had a new one made. It was part of the old one. It has all the old one's scratches and dents. This ring's inherited all of them. All the time and memories we've shared up until now. It's all stuffed into this ring. That, and my feelings and my resolve. Gonna protect you for the rest of your life. That's what is our wedding ring.
結婚
Wedding ring.
指輪
Wedding ring. Oh,
これ私の
I wanted to give my feelings proper form for you. I didn't want it to be just me saying, let's get married. I want you to accept my feelings. I resolve everything. Everyone helped to create the stage for us today. So I've decided to propose to you here.
プロポーズ私
Take all of my feelings and transform them into love. Spin my words together to reach just one person in particular. Miji, I love you. Please be with me, with Nimi Yukito for life. There's only one person in this whole entire world I love. Just you, Momiji. I want you to accept my feelings, along with this ring. Spotlights are bright. Silence is deafening, almost painful. Time trickles by slowly. I wonder how long the silence has gone on. Might be a second, it might be an hour. And after what feels like an eternity, the silence is broken. Momiji slowly begins to speak.
私からも少しお話をさせてください。あなたが初めて私の手を引いてくれたのも今日と同じクリスマスイブの日でした。あの時私にくれた言葉ずっと守ってくれたね。途中で話したりしないでずっと私の手を握っていてくれました。手を取ってくれて優しく笑ってくれるたびに私あなたを好きになっていきました。知ってるかな？私ね、毎日ずーっと新しい恋してきたんだよ。会える日も会えない日も一緒に暮らし始めてからもあなたのことを思って恋をしてきました。一日ごとに気持ちが大きくなっていくの。私のここには10年分の思いが詰まってます。この思いは長い時間をかけて大切に育ててきました。世界中でたった一人だけのために育てた大切な気持ちです。今度は私の番。私からも大切な気持ち届けるから受け取ってもらえますか？
Yeah, why don't you show me?
私もユキトくんのことを愛しています。この気持ちは誰にも負けません。
Something I will say is that I am actually slightly disappointed that thus far the big climax at the end has been the wedding and then there's like after credits. While there were at least some routes in Hoshiori that actually had the weddings take place someplace like roughly in the middle of the adult arc, like Marika and Rika's, where it actually continued on after the marriage for a little bit.
私の愛する世界でたった一人の大切な人。今までもこれからもずっと変わらないから。私をあなたのお嫁さんにしてください。
Thank you. And for me, please let me make you my bride. We supported each other with lots of feelings and words until now. There were my feelings, Momiji's kindness, the warm words we exchanged, the comfortable times we spent together, the fun memories and sad memories. Everything until now has led to this very moment. Then, in front of everyone here, let's make our vows to always be together.
はい。お願いします。
Momiji looks at me, tears in her eyes. It's just Momiji and me here on this stage, in this world. We connected our hearts, bind our futures together, and act out our vows. It's the happiest kiss in the world. It's something only Momiji and I can do. No one else can imitate it. It's proof of our happiness.
もみじさん、おめでとう。おめでとう。幸せになってね。二人ともすごく素敵。きっといい夫婦になる。お兄ちゃん、お姉ちゃん、これからもよろしくね。
Our friends send us their warm congratulations. My parents are also watching us start this new chapter of our lives with kind eyes.
お願い。一つ聞いてくれる？
What is it?
このまま私のことずっと話さないでいてくれる？
Of course. I'll never let you go. It all started on Christmas Eve when we held hands for the first time. We spent countless seasons together and slowly moved forward. And today, we finally reached one of the goal lines. The days I've spent together with Momiji have felt so long yet so short. Today, our two paths fully converge. So let's walk toward our future together.
私も絶対に話さないよ。どんな時でも絶対に一緒だから。
Yeah, of course. That's what it means to be married. We can't hold our feelings back. I don't think people usually kiss twice for a wedding, but it is our stage. We can decide our own rules.
アンコールだ。お姉ちゃん、すごく綺麗。まったく。私たちが見てるの忘れちゃったのかしら。二人が幸せならそれでいいと思う。
I want this moment to go on forever. Or rather, that's what I probably would have thought a little while ago. But now I think differently. I want to hurry and see Mai tomorrow together with Momiji. I want to move forward. I want to walk with her and see the future we can create together. The applause and cheers from the audience, and even the light from the spotlights, all of it comes together to decorate our stage and celebrate our union. Momiji, let's thank everyone.
そうしよう。どれだけ言葉で感謝しても足りないけど、私もありがとうって伝えたいから。
If possible, we'd like to take up just a little more of your time. I want to communicate to everyone who's surging forth in my heart. Lastly, to all of you who have watched over us until now, I'd like to tell you how I feel. Thank you all for watching over us this entire time after Momiji and I met and found love. I'm sure it wasn't all good things. I'm sure it caused many of you trouble many times. Yet you still watched over us, supported us, encouraged us. You've shared so much kindness with Momiji and me. To Mom and Dad, who supported the things I wanted to do. To Yuko, who became a new member of my family. To Momo-chan sensei, who watched over me as my teacher. Whether it was as a fellow adult or as family, you all supported me. Thank you so much. Bethly, Hina, Mizune, Yuzuki. Our irreplaceable friends who supported both of us. When you all welcomed us home when you all welcomed us home the day we came back to Ororo, it felt so warm. And the members of the theater group too. Troupe too. Who've been watching over us here today. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
私からも皆さんにありがとうを伝えたいです。今日こんな舞台が用意されてるなんて私知りませんでした。私たちのためにみんなが準備してくれたんだよね。本当に嬉しい。みんなが力を貸してくれたから私はここにいます。みんなと一緒に舞台を作ってたくさんの人に見てもらえて、こんなにも嬉しいこと他にはないって思 思ってました。でも、人生で一番の宝物を、ここで見つけることができました。私の幸せは、ここにあります。この舞台の上と、愛する人の隣です。
She says something about most precious treasure, and of course, immediately Ichiban no Takaramono starts playing in my brain.
お父さん、お母さん、今日まで私を育ててくれて、ありがとう。お料理も上手じゃないし、勉強もしないで、演劇ばっかり。とてもじゃないけど、自慢の娘なんて言えない子でした。でもね、私は、お父さんとお母さんの娘でいられたこと、すごく幸せだって思ってるよ。二人にたくさん愛してもらって、見守ってもらって、私は、こんなにも大好きな人に出会えました。そして今日、大好きな人と結ばれることができました。今日、ここに来てくれた、私の大切な人たちが支えてくれたおかげです。レスリー、私の相談にたくさん乗ってくれて、本当にありがとう。レスリーには、嬉しいことも、ちょっと辛いことも、全部お話しできるの。私の一番のお友達だよ。ちょっと過激なアドバイスをたくさんくれた、ひなたちゃん。ひなたちゃんのおかげで、私たち、恋人として、たくさん前に進めました。とっても明るくて、面白くて、みんなのことをすごく考えてくれてる。リンクの上で頑張ってる、キサラギ先輩の姿。私、とっても励みになりました。プロの世界で生きる人として尊敬してます。キサラギ先輩はずっと私の憧れの先輩で大好きなお友達です。ゆずきちゃん、私たちこれからは家族だね。とっても可愛い妹ができちゃいました。大切なお兄ちゃんを私精一杯支えていきます。素敵なお姉ちゃんになるから、これからもよろしくね。こんなにもたくさんの祝福をもらって、私は世界で一番幸せだよって胸を張って言えます。これから少しずつだけど恩返しをしていきたい。私の幸せな姿、みんなにたくさん見ててほしい。まだまだ頼りない私たちです。いろんなところで迷ったり、ぶつかっちゃったりするでしょう。どうか、温かく見守っていてください。私たちが作る人生の物語を。
Whoops, fuck. I had to believe that we were able to have this ceremony here today, thanks to everyone here. I will continue to walk together with Momiji from now on too. I'm sure we'll end up causing you more trouble. We'll fight over and over, and we may even have our fair share of misunderstandings. But we'll support each other and live our lives together. That will never change. One thing remaining in my heart is just a single promise. Face the world and say these important words. To groom, I, Nimiyukito, vow, sickness and in health, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. I vow to cherish Momiji and make her happy. I hereby declare that I will uphold this vow for the rest of my life. Look at Momiji to pass her the baton. She gives a strong nod, her eyes glimmering in acceptance of my vow.
神父、名城もみじは誓います。生涯、あなただけを、あなたを永遠に愛することを。
The story will continue to be written from this day on. Oh, it's actually script. It's actually a script. I'm actually going to be deafening the ending theme as I usually do. It is actually like framed as a script the entire way. That's cute. That's cute. It's a little hard to understand for people who can't fucking read that. But hey, it's still cute. Still very fitting, especially. I do really like Duka's voice, even if stuff like Iolite still sound and Shiawase no Basho just is better in my opinion. Like, it's still very nice. Still very nice. Still very nice. Still very much like it. But I personally think I still prefer the other two routes. Like, it's great. It's just, it has a lot of very, very very strong competition. It's kind of hard to defeat that, But maybe I'm just biased. But I still think that, Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck are you trying to show me here? That's not kosher. We're keeping this up now. We will not risk it. If they suddenly show that CG, I ain't risking anything. Like, technically it's still fine. But hey, I'm not insane. I mean, I am. I'm just not that insane. But yeah, maybe it's just bias, but I still think that none of the routes in this game have surpassed Reka's or Sora's, in my opinion. But like I said, maybe it's just my own bias. I was told that apparently, like, oh, fucking Musiness is going to be so much better. Like, I think she's like from the main cast of like from the girls that I can't play currently. So I am putting Yuzuki off to the side for now. Of like from the four girls that are currently translated, Mizune thus far seems like one of the weaker ones, in my opinion. I just far prefer Bethley and Hinata, and now Momiji. Like, I still would have put before the routes. Oh yeah, this is just straight up porn. So yeah, I would have actually have to censor this CG that they're currently showing. Which is sad, because right before this, it's like a very cute thing where it has like the two rings next to each other, which would have been lovely to show off. But no, they have to show off tits. Come on. I'm disappointed. But yeah. Before I went into any routes, I think it would have been like from top to bottom, Hinata, Bethley, Mizune, Momiji. And I don't want to judge yet, since, I've played the route except for Mizune. So I don't want to be like, oh, right now it's instead Bethley, Hinata, Momiji, Mizune, because it's not fair. That's just played not fair, because I haven't actually played Mizune's story yet. So I don't want to rank her yet. But let's see what happens, actually. I still doubt that it's going to surpass Reka to me. Because that is a large hurdle to fucking climb. So I'll fucking believe it when it happens. Like, when I saw that someone said that, like, oh, it's gonna fucking even knock Rika's out of the water. Like, and when I saw someone say that in the comments, my first reaction was them fighting words. After pleasant spring came a scorching hot summer with record high temperatures. The wind cooled and a short autumn passed. Eventually, the glimmering silver snows arrive once more.
はい、準備できたよ。ほらほら、ここ座って。
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, there it is. Wait, fucking spike in my goddamn soul. Momiji said she wanted to go for a walk, and we decided to visit a park where we've made so many fun memories. Yours fine?
それじゃあ、失礼しまーす。いい気持ち。私、ここが一番落ち着くよ。
Aren't our positions supposed to be reversed?
私ここがいいんだもん。甘えさせてもらう方が好き。
Honestly, you never change.
式の後も全然変わらなかったね。いつも通りの私たちで、ちょっと拍子抜けしちゃった。
We've been living together for a long time already, after all. I don't know if there was anything new we could have possibly done at that point. Have a kid, which I'm disappointed you don't have yet. We may have been the happiest we've ever been, but we're already so used to each other in our daily lives.
私はいろいろ工夫したよ。エプロンかわいいのにしてみたり、お料理だってもう一手間加えてみたりしたもん。
Yeah, and thanks. I love seeing you do so much for me.
愛する旦那さんのためですから。旦那さんだって。
Still not used to it? Now that I think about it, she was like this when we first started dating too. Got all happy and couldn't stop smiling every time she said boyfriend.
だって嬉しいんだもん。それに、いつまでも新婚気分でいた方が幸せでしょ?
I feel like there should be a limit to that though. It's already been almost a year. It's already been almost a year since we got married, right?
もうじゃなくて、まだだよ。3年くらいは新婚気分でいてほしいな。
3 years? That's a bit too long, don't you think?
3年なんてあっという間だよ。だから、毎日を大切に、幸せにしたいんだ。
Like, I don't think you count as newlyweds anymore by the point where you could already have a kid after getting married. Like, if you actually, like, went for it on wedding night. Like, you went for it on wedding night, and insemination actually occurs. Let's say even a month later. Let's be fucking nice. I don't think you count as a newlywed anymore by the time you would already be looking after a kid. I think that at that point you don't count as newlywed anymore. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, you're right. I should make sure I treasure how happy I am to live with you. I return her gentle smile with one of my own. Her hand under mine. Unbelievably precious. I'll protect this treasure for the rest of my life.
それから、ちゃんと記念日も大切にしたいな。幸せの目標って大事だもん。
I know.
もうちょっとしたら、初めての結婚記念日だもんね。どんなお祝いしよっかな。
It'll be your birthday before that, though. Is there anything you want?
プレゼントなら、もうもらってるよ。
Oh, she's preggers. Huh?
2ヶ月だって。病院行って検査もしてもらったから、間違いないみたい。
Wait, you mean?
赤ちゃん、今、私のお腹の中にいるんだよ。
You brought it around at least a little. I would have preferred this scene actually happened before the ending credits, and then after the ending credits, the kid is there. But I'll accept it. Child, my Momiji's. Many of this word seeps through me as I finally realize what's going on. Really?
まだまだ小さい命だけど、ここで一生懸命に生きてるの。
Momiji slowly, gently strokes her hand across her belly. And something resounds from deep in my chest. It's the same sound I heard back when Momiji and I promised to live our futures together. Sound happiness from my heart gradually. Quietly, it echoes and resonates throughout my body.
私がお母さんになるんだなって思うと、不思議な気持ち。
Doesn't feel real at all to me yet.
それは仕方ないんじゃない？赤ちゃん、まだ私の体の中にいるんだもん。 1年後の今頃はきっとユキトくんの腕の中でこの子が眠ってるよ。
I imagine it. Inside of my mind is so incredibly happy and warm, seeing filled with soft smiles.
どんな子に育ってくれるのかな。男の子か女の子かまだわからないけど、元気で優しい子に育ってほしいな。
Don't worry, it's our child. They'll turn out just fine.
そうだよね。私たちの赤ちゃんだもんね。
Soft breeze blows. Sorry, hold on. I gotta make sure that I don't completely humiliate myself before I tell the joke. I won't, okay. I still think it's weirdly funny how the word for baby is Aka-chan. Ah, yes. The red one. The red one rises from its cave. Is another way of saying that someone given birth, apparently. I'm terrible. I'm so terrible. For a while, I just sit and listen to the pleasant rustling of the leaves.
ねえ、私の名前の話、前にしたことあったよね。
Huh? Oh, yeah, you said it was because you were born when the leaves were changing color, right?
本当はね、もう一つ意味があったんだって。お母さんに教えてもらったんだ。
Oh, really?
お父さんの木とお母さんの花。ほら、合わせると私の名前になるでしょ?
Oh, you're right. There are parts of Kazuki's and Mika's names and Momiji's name. That seems like something I should have noticed right away. But I guess it's actually pretty hard to see stuff like that unless it's pointed out to you.
私が結婚したら教えてあげようって話してたんだって。よくわかんないこだわりだよね。
I think it's wonderful. This means they cared that much about your name, right?
だから私たちもこの子のために素敵な名前を送ってあげたいな。
Yeah, let's think of one together. We'll entrust our love to our child. Give them a name that can be a treasure. One that contains our love and the kinds of happiness we wish for them. One that we can tell them about once. One that we can tell them about once they're older.
それからね、私この子のためにお話を作ってあげようと思うんだ。
Oh, what kind of story?
優しい男の子が育児なしの女の子の夢を一生懸命に支えて守って大切に叶えてくれるお話。
What?
女の子は不器用だけど一生懸命に恋をして10年かけて育てた思いを誓いに変えるの。ラストシーンはね、男の子と世界で一番幸せな結婚をするんだ。
Momiji is going to make How I Met Your Mother in
お
visual
話
novel
を最後
form.
まで読んであげると聞かれるの。ねえママ、続きは？って。そしたら私はこう答えてあげるんだ。続きはパパに聞きに行こうかって。
Yeah. She did it! Our story of happiness isn't finished yet. We're going to continue writing it. Let's think about what happens next with Mommy, the three of us. Together with this child will be born from Momiji and me. Become family and write a long, long story together. The glittering silver snow arrives time and time again. There are feelings that change and those that don't amid the ever-changing seasons. We'll carry all of those in our hearts and walk together. curtain call is still a long ways away. We join together and nurture lots of love, living out happy days with smiles on our faces. Hey, Momiji.
何
All right, so not be as good as it is as you are, but I'll pack my feelings into a story of my own. A story about a cowardly boy who was afraid of becoming happy, falls in love with a girl who's doing her very best for her bright dreams. The boy treasures that girl more than anything else, and does absolutely everything he can to nurture those feelings. The girl becomes someone the boy can't live without. Promises her that they'll share their dreams and love. They walk the same path as her. And after 10 whole years, those feelings become true love. Created happiness that's unlike any other in the world. There's a little of nurturing that happiness even now. It might be a bit complicated for them to get while they're still young. And tell it to them again once they're getting married, just like your parents did with you.
楽しみだね
I want to be able to hold my head high and say that Momiji's precious to me no matter how many years pass by. And that's why I'll put my feelings into words today, too. Momiji, I love you, more than anything else in the entire world. Gently take her hand, feeling her warmth. I'll say these words over and over again from now on, too. I'm sure Momiji will fulfill my expectations. She'll walk beside me, smiling all the while.
私も愛してるよ
Those words, that smile will always shine in my heart.
これからもずっと世界で一番あなたを愛しています
We lived through white winters, enjoyed the budding of new life in spring. We eagerly await this year's summer. It's been forecast to be a cool one, and after that we'll savor the inevitable short autumn. And then we'll welcome winter once more. We'll walk side by side, leaving footsteps in the pure white snow behind us. No, that was Hinata's. Making our way toward our lives 10, 20 more years from now, toward the distant future. That was Hinata's whole shtick with the ending credits, like leaving footprints. Thousands of wishes will come true little by little. Our lasting love story. What? That was really sweet. I still think I prefer the other two routes, but it definitely is very high up there. You can tell because I honestly think I would place all three routes at the very least above Segawa's and Toko's was. I always mess up the Toko and Toka for the Utawarumu no Toka. It is very bad. But yeah, I would honestly place all three of the routes in this game above Segawa's and Toka's. Toko's. You know what I mean! Yukimura, there we fucking go. They're all really good, but they haven't quite like gotten to the regular level in my opinion. And that is entirely biased, most likely. I really like this game as well. It's so the wait was so fucking worth it, man. Yes, let me just check if fucking if anyone's in the goddamn voice channel over in the Daybreak Discord. Nope, apparently not. I cannot shower them in my thanks right this second. Anyways, but yeah. Just like that, we're done for the day. Next up, we're starting Mizune's route. I still have to download the fucking patch, apparently. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Bye bye.